Good morning, everyone. How are you? It is Laurie, and I'm here to do your daily message for you. I hope you guys are all happy, healthy, and having some fun. Let's roll that zodiac die. You have just rolled very strong Taurus with Capricorn up above, Pisces to the right, and Gemini balancing everything on the bottom. Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces, Gemini. Now, those could be signs you're dealing with. Those could be characteristics within your own birth chart that are activated at this time. Take it as it resonates with you. All right, let's go ahead and see what your daily message is going to have in store for you. We are under a tropical storm warning here. I think it's a watch or a warning. I just got an emergency message and it cut off as soon as it said, "This is an emergency message." Not good. It's life. We'll deal with it, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and see what your message is going to be here. So I hope you're all safe and sound wherever you're at, okay? And to anyone who is under the weather, which I have definitely been, and I know that a lot of other people have been under the weather, I hope you're feeling better or you feel better quickly. All right, let's see what your overall energy is. The Eight of Cups. We have a sense of leaving something quietly behind. Silently walking away. Yeah, whatever this is, you've made peace with something here. You've made your mind up. And you're just going to move forward. You're not even looking back at this point, okay? And this is silent. This is like you're not arguing with somebody and leaving. This is like, you know what? I'm just not there anymore. I'm not going there anymore. I'm done. I'm ready to move on. I got to point out, all of my decks face, this side to me in my holder, except I have the reverse deck here. And this card is looking at me. It's like it kept drawing my attention, which is the Fool card, okay? And look, it's almost like they're the same things there. So there was some reason I was being called to tell you this is going to be a fresh start for you. I feel like you are walking away with a lighter energy, less stress, less hurt, less sadness. It feels like everything's just been stacking up for a while and you're just making peace with it and saying, it is what it is. I'm going to go somewhere. I'm going to do something else. I'm going to think a different way. I'm going to act a different way. I'm going to engage with different people. I'm going to work somewhere better. Whatever it is, you see something better for yourself and you're just walking away peacefully. All right, I don't know why, this is happening. I can feel a lot of different energies of, like I said, sadness, depression, grief even. Just an overall dissatisfaction with the way things have been. And this could be like, completely within yourself or due to your interactions with whatever, your job, your family, your co-workers, your neighbors, whatever, okay? Let's go ahead and see if there's any energy crossing this to keep you from moving forward. Anything that might be blocking you, stopping you, stalling you. Let's see what we have. Oh, family, friends, the way things have always been done. This is history. This is the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So you do have a desire to make other people happy, keep the peace, and maybe that's why you're just not going to argue with anyone and you're just going to move on here. Yeah, with that Ten of Pentacles, there's a strong desire to keep everyone, as many people happy as possible without sacrificing your own happiness. Now I just got a message that somebody's a young man, a young person, getting ready to go out there into the world and earn their keep so that they can have a family. Now, I don't know where that came from, but if that's you, drop a comment because Spirit just called you out. Okay, Spirit just recognized you for that. And that tells me that you've got something good coming. So pay attention to this message too. All right, let's go ahead and see what's on your mind. What are you thinking here? What are you thinking about here? Okay, what have we got for you? The Eight of Pentacles. Everything will work out. Look, you may be leaving behind your family so that you can travel to work for a job. It may be difficult. That might be very, very difficult. All right, and that may be why with the Ten of Pentacles, this could be your blocking, you know. Somebody else is saying, oh, I don't want you to leave, but you know you have to go out there and make your way. You want to earn your keep. You've got to do what you've got to do in order to make ends meet, okay? You're definitely facing this responsibly with a focused attention, a desire to create something beautiful, not just in the instant, but long term. I mean, that comes from the Eight of Pentacles, but that definitely comes with the Ten of Pentacles. Even if that is your blocking card, your obstacle, it's still a desire that you do have. All right. And it does represent wanting to build a legacy, something for the future. Okay, let's see what else we have here. What's at the foundation of this situation? What created, or what's going on here? Why is this happening? The Chariot, because something had to change. Something had to change. I feel for a lot of you, you chose to make this change. I mean, you were just like, things have been stacking up here. Remember this Eight of Cups energy that was coming through? Yeah, unnecessary, much needed change in direction was required here. That's what's at the basis of your message here. What is creating this whole situation now? All right, so going in a different direction. And this is your determination. So maybe there was a lack of determination in the past. You know, you really wanted to stick things out with a romantic partner. You know, you were just trying to, you were, what do they say? Playing along to get along? Yeah, and now you're just like, no, I've got to do things the right way. I've got to do things that make me happy and help those that you care about, because I do feel very strongly this is about people that you do care about. You could be leaving somebody behind that you love deeply, but the relationship is just not good. All right, so right now we've got the Ten of Wands. You've learned your lessons here, okay? You have learned the lessons that you needed to in order to move forward. Ooh, yeah, Spirit is saying you're almost there. Okay, you're heading home. You are heading in the right direction, and you're about to literally put to good use everything that you have learned. So this again could be you're taking a job somewhere after going through college, a change in career. Maybe you've switched types of careers, or you now are retired. Whatever it is, you're about to take the wisdom of what you have experienced, what you've gone through, what you have learned in your life, and put that to good use. And it doesn't matter how old you are. You know, these could be the last 2 years of, like I said, being in college, being in a relationship with somebody. And you've learned a lot about yourself, about relationships. And now you're ready to move on. And Spirit is saying, you're about to cross the finish line here and use those experiences for your own good. Look what fell out on the table. The Fool card. I just showed you. I told you I knew this energy was coming out here. There was a reason I showed that to you. Things are going to be good for you. It's going to be a fresh start. It's going to feel lighter. Life is going to feel better. I mean, this is really, really nice here, okay? So that just fell out, but Spirit told me to show it to you. Let's go ahead. Yeah, like you're not carrying baggage. with that Fool energy, he does not carry a lot of baggage with him. Male, female, does not matter. All right, so you're not taking the negative. You're taking lessons that have been learned and putting them to good use. Here's good use means good use. Harboring on the past and thinking about the negative is not putting your experiences to good use. Okay? All right. So now that we've clarified that, and I keep trying to figure out where to look so that I'm looking into the camera. It'd be nice if there was like a little light that lit up, but it's over here on this side. And that's why I keep looking that way. Instead, it's just saying my camera is on. All right, so in the past, you have the energy of the devil, okay? Manipulation, it could have been your own ego tripping you up, making you not want to move forward, making you stay in a comfort zone. It could have been somebody else's manipulations, and you were just like, I don't have enough strength right now to worry about that. I got too many things on my plate. Whatever the situation was in the past, it was controlling. It was overwhelming. You didn't feel like you could break free from whatever at that time, okay? In the past, it was very overwhelming. All right, let's go ahead and see how you're viewing yourself handling what's coming up here. This is actually a very good message because it's saying that you have decided to move forward in your life, overcome the challenges that you have been facing, breaking free from any addictions, manipulations, controls, obsessions, and getting out of your comfort zone at the very least. And that's a difficult thing because life is easy when we're in our comfort zone, right? I mean, everything just seems to be going along. But are you happy? Probably not. So let's see what we have for you viewing yourself. How do you view yourself handling this? Are you feeling confident? Well, you're a little bit worried. You're kind of mulling over and over. What has kept you trapped. Actually, this is not bad. I'm starting to hear from Spirit that yes, this is where you've been, but you are breaking free from this. You are seeing, look, your castle up there on the cliff is purple. So there's healing here. The sword hilts are all purple, and each of those swords is facing down. So you're admitting the truth here. You're healing from any difficult truth, which could be you admitting your portion in a situation. So it takes two people to have a bad relationship, okay? It takes one to create it, but it takes two to perpetuate it. Because if you don't want to perpetuate it, you get yourself out of the relationship. So it always takes two people to make or break a relationship. So we have to sometimes admit, well, hey, maybe I didn't stand up for myself. Maybe I didn't, I should have left. Maybe I should have said something. Don't overdo that. That's what all this is. Okay. And you're breaking free from all of that. You're not worrying about it anymore. You're setting yourself free. You're healing from those things. But look what's right next to it. You're learning the lessons. This is your wisdom. This is what you've been experiencing. And now you're about to put it to good use. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is awesome. On the top row, you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Chariot, and then the Devil card, okay? So you have the desire to have a good, healthy relationship, stability, family that perpetuates, community, tribe, whatever it is, abundance, wealth. But it's your blocking card here. This is your obstacle card. And then you move into the Chariot next to that Ten of Pentacles. And that says a change is needed to break free from these past energies of manipulation and control. And on the bottom row, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and then the Eight of Swords. You are focused on what you have learned and using it to your benefit to break free and heal from those things that have kept you trapped. And again, the Eight of Swords is below the Devil card here. So you're breaking free from that. It's taking time. Yes, you're still in the process. You still know you have some things to work on and let go of or whatever, but you're trusting the universe. You're trusting your intuition. What's happening in the environment around you? Things are a little bit upsetting, a little chaotic, a little out of balance. You, however, are going to maintain your temperance. You're going to maintain your peace. All right. You are going to trust your intuition to guide you. You're listening to yourself here, I'm hearing. Now, there is somebody around you. And I'm getting it's justice. Okay. I don't know really why that's coming through so much right now, but I feel like another Libra is around you, or somebody who is very, very balanced earth energy is around you, showing you unconditional love, compassion, giving you direction, and you're going to have to trust them. Okay, this is, you have to trust them, blindly trust them. But I don't think you doubt it. Okay, I don't think you doubt this person. I think you do trust them. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have in your hopes and fears. So this is, yeah, I feel like you're walking away from something, most of you. It's been a challenging situation. Walking away is difficult, but not, you're going to do it quietly. You just don't want to argue with anyone. You just want to move forward. You're focused on using your experiences to improve your life. You don't want to make the same mistakes. You want to heal from those things. And I shouldn't say mistakes, because nothing is a mistake. It's a learning experience. It's an opportunity to grow, to expand. Okay, so even when we make a mistake and someone calls you out on that, you should be glad that they called you out on that, because it's kind of a way of saying, hey, did you know you were doing that? And if you didn't know it, now you have the opportunity to learn from that situation. So I think people, and I'm not talking about you directly or anyone in this room, but I think people take things just a little bit too personally. And I know exactly why we do it, and I'm not going to get into that because that's a whole different situation. But yeah, if somebody's trying to tell you, oh my gosh, there's another card that's up right here, that they see something, even if they're saying it in anger, there's a grain of truth to what they're saying, or they wouldn't be saying it at all. Take that, instead of taking it personally, like, oh, I'm offended by what they said, they're just so mean. No, look at it. Ask yourself, what portion of what they've said is true? Because there's got to be a grain of truth there somewhere, some teeny tiny little grain. And I really do feel that when people that were supposed to love us and we're supposed to be loving say things in the heat of the moment like that, that they've been sitting on that. They've been trying not to say that because they don't want to hurt your feelings. Wow. All right, let's move on here. So take what they say with a grain of salt and look at your portion of the relationship, okay? You have the Page of Wands here. Somebody may be calling you out. That's exactly what I was getting here. When I was talking about someone calling you out, telling you the truth, saying what it is. And, you know, this person, this little kid here, this Page, is in the mountains. It looks like the Swiss Alps, okay? And everything echoes there. So it's like maybe these words just keep coming back to haunt you, but you're learning to face the truth about what has been said, okay? So you're learning to heal from those echoes, the echoes of the things that have been said or done in the past, whether it's from you or from someone else. All right, let's go ahead and see what your most likely outcome is for this message. It takes a strong person to look at themselves and say, okay, I'm responsible for this action, or, you know, I'm to blame because I perpetuated that argument. I started that argument. I wanted something that was unrealistic. It takes a strong and mature person to admit those things. All right. King of Wands is your outcome card here, taking the lead. Again, I'm getting traveling here. You may be moving away to go work somewhere else, to live somewhere else. There's a very good reason for this change, okay? And there is an element of having to take control of your own life. So whatever it is that you're dealing with, it is self-centered and good for you, okay? Because sometimes we have to take care of ourselves first. We have to know what we want, what we're doing, how we're acting. We have to know ourselves. And this King of Wands tells me that you do have an understanding of who you are and where you want to go, okay? This is not ego to the point where you have to win and everyone else loses. No, this is the person here, you, that's learning to heal, okay? And you're not concerned about whether other people do right or wrong, and you're not concerned about what they've done to you because that's in the past. You're focused on moving forward, learning and putting to good use all the experiences that you've had. The Ten of Wands here, finally your outcome, you taking it, all of it, making it your own, you're owning it, that one staff, that one wand, and you're moving forward. You've grown, you've matured. You're no longer just this person here that we don't even know. We have no idea what age this person is. Could be a child, it could be a teenager, 20-something, 30, 40, 50, 120. Okay, we don't know the age of this person. We don't know the maturity level of this person. But we do see here that you have grown into the level of a king. Okay, someone who understands who they are and what they want out of life and how to go about it in a good manner. Heartfelt. Wands are about your heart, okay? Your passions, your desires. So that is very, very nice. All right, let's get you one oracle card here. And I'm feeling something different. I don't know. What's it going to be? That's a Whispers of Love card. Okay. Let's see what comes out here for you today. These are huge cards. Can you see how big these are? There it is. All right, this one, oh, look at that. Libras, it's number 11. I almost held up 3 fingers. I don't know why. Look to your inner strength because you are stronger than you realize. I think a lot of you are there. You realize it. Oh my gosh, look at how those cards almost have the same energy. The 8 of Cups here and this Whispers of Love card. It just feels like the same energy. All right, so look to your inner strength because you are stronger than you realize. You are more capable than you realize. You have everything you need. We just come to realizations at different times and different points in our life. All right, so let's take a look at this message. I am going to read from the book for you. The angels are asking you to dig deep inside your inner self. This is about you admitting your portion of whatever, okay? The strength is in you. Though it may not feel like it right now, you will be able to push through this, whatever this is. Believe in yourself and understand that you already have the power you need within you. When you are in a state of empowerment, you can then live from a natural state of peace. Being stressed or afraid is not a natural way of living. Okay, that is not what we're supposed to be doing. Try to figure out what is challenging you, what portion you played in this, okay? And disconnect from whatever is creating the stress. So once you can admit to yourself your portion, the stress just diminishes, okay? Establish boundaries with others and within yourself. If you're the type of person who says, well, I'm going to go on a diet and then and I'm going to lose a pound a week, and then after 2 weeks you just give up, then you're not keeping the boundaries within yourself, okay? So keep in mind, we have to have boundaries for ourselves that we respect. And if we don't respect those boundaries that we set for ourselves, how can we expect anyone else to? All right, so establish boundaries with yourself and other people and take back your personal power because that's what comes from this, okay? This is an ideal time for you to develop a new way of thinking. What has been dominating your thoughts? What's been going on in your life? Are you caught up in some old pattern, a cycle? Are you stuck in a comfort zone? You have control over your feelings, every single one of them, every moment. Remind yourself that you have the inner strength to tackle whatever you are currently dealing with. Here in this card, we see a crowned goddess is holding a delicate and translucent ball in her hands. At the center of the ball, there is a solitary female. This may refer to feeling small or blocked. The emphasis of the goddess's crown symbolizes higher knowing. You have more power than you realize. Believe in your personal inner strength. I absolutely love that for you. I hope you did too. If you did, make sure you claim this in the comments. Click that like button. Share it with a friend or share it with somebody that needs to hear this message, okay? It takes two to be in a good or bad relationship. If you are interested in a personal reading, email me today, the date of this airing, okay? This is Saturday's reading. August, 3rd, 4th, whatever Saturday is. And I will send you the special pricing. Okay? I'm not going to do it all the time. I'm only going to do it every now and then. So if you're interested in a personal reading, email me. I will send you that special pricing. And you have to put that in the email. Okay? All right. I love you guys to pieces. Until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.